From decentralization to blockchain technology, get ready to discover the exciting world of Web 3.0 and how it's transforming the way we interact online. We can see how far the internet has come since its inception. The early days of the internet, Web 1.0, were all about static pages and one-way communication. Users could consume information but had limited interaction with websites. The advent of Web 2.0 brought with it a whole new era of interactivity and social networking. But now we stand at the threshold of a new era, the age of Web 3.0. With this new wave of the internet, we're looking at a completely different ballgame. So let's start with Web 1.0, which was between the years of 1991 and 2004. During this time, the internet was mostly a bunch of static pages. Whenever you loaded a page, it just showed some stuff, and that was it. Some called it read-only. There wasn't any logging in, interacting with posts, or viewing analytics, and most of the early internet wasn't really even profitable by ads.
What a time to be alive.
It was mostly just like one big Wikipedia that's all hyperlinked together. With the time, we slowly made improvements, and things like Flash and JavaScript added many new features. However, during this time, the users of the internet were consumers. They usually went to the internet to consume information. Next, we have Web 2.0, which has been around since 2004 until now. During this time, the web evolved a lot, but one of the biggest changes was the interactivity of the internet. This meant that not only did we get information from pages, but the web pages started getting information from us. As we viewed Facebook and YouTube and performed Google searches, these centralized companies started collecting data about us so that they could serve us better content, which in turn would make us stay on their websites longer. This also meant more money for them, but eventually they realized they could package up all the data they had collected on us and sell it to advertisers. Indeed, Web 2.0 is the age of targeted advertising and the lack of privacy for its users. Now, to be fair, we willingly gave up this privacy too for cool apps like Facebook and Twitter. In Web 2.0, you and I could both view Facebook.com and see two very different news feeds because the page depended on who was viewing it. Whatever the case is, Web 2.0 has made it very clear that the internet is all about data. The centralized companies that run the internet are collecting data on everything we do, and they're using that data to make money. So where does Web 3.0 come in? Well, Web 3.0 is the idea of a decentralized internet. This means that instead of one big company like Facebook or Google controlling the internet is controlled by a network of users. The idea is that instead of our data being stored on centralized servers, it would be stored on a decentralized blockchain network. With Web 3.0, users have more control over their data, and they can even monetize it if they choose to. It means that instead of companies making money off your data, we can make money from it ourselves. Imagine a world where your data is your property, and you can choose who has access to it and how it's used. That's the promise of Web 3.0. But it's not just about data ownership. Web 3.0 is also about creating a more user-centric experience. This means that instead of relying on centralized companies to create content for us, we can create it ourselves. This opens up a whole new world of possibilities and puts the power back in the hands of the users. Interoperability is another critical aspect of Web 3.0. This means that different blockchain networks can communicate with each other seamlessly. This has the potential to create a more open and collaborative internet where everyone can participate and contribute. So what does the future of the internet look like with Web 3.0? It's hard to say for sure, but one thing is clear. It's going to be more decentralized, more user-centric, and more open. We'll be able to take back control of our data, create content that we love, and participate in a more collaborative internet. But there are also challenges ahead. Web 3.0 is still in its early stages, and there are many technical and regulatory hurdles that need to be overcome. Will users be willing to move away from centralized platforms like Facebook and embrace a decentralized internet? Only time will tell. One thing is for sure, Web 3.0 is a fascinating concept that has the potential to change the internet as we know it. It's exciting to think about what the future holds and how we'll be able to take control of our digital lives. Web 3.0 is not just a buzzword or a passing trend. It is a revolutionary concept that has the potential to change the way we live, work, and interact with each other online. Imagine a world where you are in control of your data, where you are not bombarded with intrusive ads, and where you can easily connect with people and services across different platforms. This is the vision of Web 3.0, and it's an exciting prospect. So whether you are a developer, an entrepreneur, or simply someone interested in the future of the internet, we encourage you to explore the possibilities of Web 3.0. Thank you for watching this video, and we hope you find it informative and inspiring. If you like this video, be sure to check out our other content. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for updates on the latest developments in this exciting field. Together, let's build a better internet for everyone.